Should these be your next sports headphones? Let's check them out. Dave Taylor here, and I'm looking at audio gear again. This time I'm looking at these. These are the Soul SS19 sports headphones from Smartomi. And they're pretty interesting. They're, as you can see, pretty big in terms of the actual earpiece, but they are wireless, so they're running Bluetooth 4.2, and you can pair with up to 2 devices, which is handy, but they're designed really for use in the gym. So it's slightly tricky figuring out the motion of getting it on your ear, but there's one, and then here's the other one. And the wire itself is actually flexible but stiff, so you can actually sort of adjust it to just the way you like. And then you have the inline controls. Here's close-up of what they look like, but they're a little high up for my taste. I wish they were a little further down. But they give you 3 buttons, and those 3 buttons give you a ton of different options. So with the 3 buttons, let me take this off. With the 3 buttons, it gives you volume up and down, track forward and backward, pause and play. And if you get a phone call, it has a built-in microphone, and it's a great location for the mic. So it actually gives you hang up or take the phone call options all right there in that little control. So super convenient. And the phone calls sound really good. We'll come back to that in a second though. So it's a 2-hour charge, gives you 6 hours of playtime, so that's not bad. And they have, Soul insists or tells us that they have 8mm dynamic neodymium drivers in here. Okay. And it comes with 4 different sizes of ear tips, and as with all devices that go in your ear, it's always important to find the right size because it makes a huge difference in the sound. Now, let's talk about the sound, because I've covered pretty much all the other specs. Well, alright. Comes with a little convenient carrying pouch and a micro USB charger and a little clip if you're the kind of person that wants to clip it. But of course you can also have it in the front, or you can just do it behind your neck and have it work that way. Work perfectly well in either configuration. I would probably, if you're going to use it for a lot of phone calls, I might try both positions and see which one actually the other person reports sounding good. Which gets us to the sound. And I gotta say, I was a little underwhelmed by the sound. I know these are budget sport headphones, and I know they're sweat proof and they have other characteristics that make them cool, but there's just no richness or soundstage or anything. Yes, they have bass, yes, they have various frequencies, and it's very listenable. But from a perspective of listening to music, if you're sitting somewhere quiet and you're gonna listen to these, I think you might be disappointed. Now, if you're in the gym and it's an inspirational audiobook, or you're just listening to your favorite rap or hip-hop music, then jamming it up and getting on those weight systems and stuff is probably gonna work great. These are gonna probably be really good for a run or something, but in terms of just their ability to reproduce audio, it's a little less than maybe you'd want. So, you know, if you're getting these, make sure you're getting them as sports headphones, because that's really what they're designed for. Now, not much else to talk about other than the price, but before we get there, let me ask, go ahead and click on that subscribe button. I really appreciate that you can subscribe to my channel. Now, all that's left, these Soul SS19 sports headphones will put you back $39.99 at Amazon.com. That's pretty reasonable pricing. So they're nicely packaged. The box definitely makes it feel like it's a more expensive gift, if that's important to you. And while there's not a big, rich audiophile level sound, it's certainly quite enough. It's good enough sound that it'll work great in the gym or on a run or a bicycle ride or something. Although I recommend anytime you're exercising outside, you want to be aware of your surroundings too, so don't go too deep into your music. That's a little handy safety tip. Anyway, this is Dave Taylor, and I'll catch you in my next video.